Alright, looking at the guild here, I need 8 portraits and 17 crests. So one more crest and I'll be able to max out the training skill cost reduction here, making us save all sorts of money and making it really easy to maximum upgrade everyone for whatever level they are. So that leaves me with a current supply of 5 portraits I don't have to save, which is a nice coincidence because the tavern over here uses portraits, and I've been holding off on using them for the longest time because I didn't want to overspend. Oh wait, no, I need to hold off actually. These are going to cost me crests, and I need to get my last crest for the guild. But soon this tavern will be showered in upgrades, and it'll be really easy to do stress relief on a number of characters all at once. The Abbey has been fulfilling that purpose for me for the most part because I care less about the things that busts can upgrade by comparison. That's why that one's been so upgraded, because I've always wanted to max out the guild, and I'm about to finally accomplish that. Let's remind myself how I'm doing on the blacksmith. Sorry. Bear with me, guys. It's been about 2.5 to 3 weeks since I last played this game. You guys have had a steady supply of videos, because I've had a massive marathon session on like my first weekend after I moved here, but I haven't touched it since, unfortunately, which is not entirely intentional. So I can use deeds here to reduce the cost of upgrading equipment, and I think I'll do that soon, and my primary goal here is going to be to go farm for more deeds, in fact, but I want to get the last rank of armorsmithing upgrades first, which will cost me 34, so I need 7 more, and hopefully I'll get enough crests in the meantime to also finish upgrading the guild. So we have a decent supply of level 4 characters that are low on stress, so let's just hop out on a mission. Let's just get our hands dirty. So we need to do a level 3 mission in one of the dungeons where we're still trying to clear our way to the boss. We have clear way to the boss 21%, clear way to the boss 57%, 7%. They're all level 3. Am I misremembering something? I thought I still had more tier 1 bosses to go. Oh, I don't. Wow. Never mind. I beat all of the final tier bosses. I mean the second tier bosses. I completely forgot about that. I thought I was only at 5 out of 9. But alright. We're at 6 out of 9. Now we just can play pretty much wherever we want to. I'm gonna go for the Warrens, I think. Actually, we should prioritize the one with portraits, or deeds, perhaps. This one will give me a lot of deeds. Brawler's Glove for... Oh, if you're rank 1, it's 10% damage. So they're only good for being a rank 1 character? That's kind of a bummer. But anyway, 6 deeds will give me a nice boost towards getting to my next rank. So, let's set this party up. Lucas is a good second row person, I think. He's best in his third row, huh? He's got these nasty claw attacks that I want to focus on. But he has to be in the third row for that? Okay. So we'll put him in the third. Come on, buddy. Alright, so do I have a available healer? I do. Hello, Sosny. You're a little bit stressed, but you're relatively fine. And we'll do Mangy and Lord Verd, I think. Get our tanky melee characters in there. And everyone's pretty low stress. I'm going to review their items real quick and then we'll get started. Alright, detoxify the corpses. Blighted corpses lay strewn about the old road, teeming with filth and disease. Journeys to and fro the hamlet pose constant threats of sickness. Destroy this blight with potent salve. So we're going to have 3 items in our inventory eating up space, and we're going to have to find infected corpses as fast as possible. My characters were pretty much already set up, so I didn't have to worry about that so much. So, grabbing our food supplies, pretty much the usual amount. Specifically an interval of stacks of 4, because that's how much we eat at a time. Torches, also the usual. 2 shovels and a key. 2 shovels, 2 keys, I think is what I've decided to do. Because I want to be able to get whatever. I don't want to miss out on any potential portraits and crests and stuff like that if I have the opportunity. Didn't really have to swap out the character's equipment at all. I just moved the evasive cloak from one Vestral to the other, but aside from that, everyone's already pretty much pre-equipped. I'm thankfully starting to get enough equipment over time that I can have characters fully equipped without having to swap things out. Everyone's getting their own specialized equipment, which is just what I want. Alright, so what's this area look like? Alright. We'll have to make one minor detour going south at one point, but after that, it's really just a straight line to the entire zone, which makes it pretty clean for the most part. Hello, box. There we go, stashed heirlooms. Hey, deeds. That's like one of the primary things I'm after here. And then a bag. I know these can be trapped occasionally, but I'll generally go after them just because they have boxes and bags and stuff have like the highest chance of being good things without screwing you over in the process. And we have a trap. I see you, trap. Our anti-trap person here should be Lucas. Oh, he got hit. And he's fine. He's fine. He's demoralized, but he's fine. Is that a corpse to detoxify? Mummified remains. Ancient remains. The body looks well preserved. Oh, no. That is not the type of item we're looking for. If I had holy water, I might give it a shot, but otherwise, let's not play with that shit. That's how you get stressed out. I've gotten enough criticism for not being good at stress management because I keep touching everything. I can't help it. It's in my blood. Being a RPG player, it's all you want to do is just open everything. Uh-oh. And we immediately discover 3 separate obstacles that require shovels, all in one scouting mission. It's not a good moment for us. I might avoid... I might try not to go south, just to avoid the shovel cost. Because that'll demoralize the party in some shitty ways. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm just gonna Holy Lance your background person that thinks they're safe. They're not. Wow, that's a great way to start this recording session. First attack in like 3 weeks of playing this game, and bam, instant one-shot critical. I can make a mess. Revenge and shot. Alright, I can probably hit him, right? Right. Okay, we hit him. Cool. That's like half his hit points right off the bat. And as you see there, the health bars are now animated, so it turned orange briefly to show how much hit points they were losing. That's part of the new patch that came out. I don't think there was that much going on with it in general, but one of the main things is that the patch now, after the patch, the game is now better at showing damage taken by showing that orange thing on the screen. So it becomes a little more clear how much damage someone takes each time. That's a nice touch. And dodge. They also did a few minor tweaks, like some dodges, some misses were being mislabeled as dodges, I think. So like people were just wait, what's the stun resist? Oh, it's actually not that high. That had a decent chance of working. What's this bleed resist? Also not very high. I'm just having bad luck, I guess. Oh, it's because I'm missing over and over again. Right. That's how you do it. That's how you mess this up. He's unholy, so I should do bonus damage. Bye. Victory. All right, so Lord Verd's 2 for 2 for doing massive critical damage that basically one-shots people. So if you want, just go ahead and continue that trend, and I won't be complaining at all. So we have an empty room. Huh. Here's the gamble. The gamble here is, do I push forward on the long path and just hope I find 3 corpses along the way and suffer the negative effects that might happen if I have to run all the way back for the other direction? Or do I go south knowing that it's going to have a barrier and then have to go through an extra barrier with the shovels I have, stressing out my party like crazy? Neither of these are good spots. There's an item right there though, so I might well check what it is. Oh, it's a weird relic thing. Nah, I'm out. Alright, I'm gonna go the long way. I'm just gonna hope we can find 3 bodies to detoxify before we reach the end. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to backtrack all this way, and that's gonna be bad for me. Hey guys, how's it going? Just gonna blow a quick torch.
The promise of safety.
I forgot to rearrange my party to prep my Holy Lance ability, but it's not necessarily gonna matter because these guys are pathetic.
Executed with
as seen by the part where the fight was over in like 2 seconds. Alright, stump. Do we play with stumps? There's a huge hole in the trunk. Perhaps there's something inside, like a snake! Or treasures. Alright, cool. Deeds. Those are exactly what I'm looking for. And here goes shovel number 2. Man. And here I am thinking I'm prepared. Once I start making more money because of all the reduced costs I have, I might just start stocking up on too many shovels, even more so, just to avoid this situation. If I'm lucky, I'll Holy Lance her pretty little head off. And nothing happened. Way to go. We're so proud of you right now. If I do hew, will they die? They could. They could also... Oh, that's a really high chance of not hitting. And I went for it anyway. The alternative is to cast a spell and then try again in a moment. Let's just heal up Main G, because he took a little bit of damage from earlier. We'll do an AoE bleed, hopefully. Not a great hit chance. These guys are really brutal, but if it hits, which it did, and they bleed, then they could be in some serious trouble. That bleed's going to help wipe them out over time.
Cannot be left unanswered.
That's pretty adorable. He crit for 1 damage. He gave me rabies, though. That's less cool. Rabies, minus 10 accuracy, plus 20% damage. That's a bit of a trade-off. So, accuracy's down, damage is up. I don't know how I feel about that. The accuracy being down's a bummer, but that damage being up's actually, that could be a huge boon. Hey guys. Not much keeping you guys alive anymore, is there? Stop trying to give me rabies. You can't give me double rabies. It doesn't work that way. Slice up the old woman. Didn't think I'd be saying that today. Also, did not succeed. Way to go, me. Can I stun something? I don't have a lot of healing to do around here, so maybe I can just stop them from having moves. Everything runs red. Oh, you'll be fine. Don't be a wuss about it. You have so many hit points. You've never been more safe in your life. Let's just chop some dudes up. Oh, or miss. That's also a valid life choice, I suppose, if you really want to go about things that way. They're demoralizing my party with their creepy laughing sounds. I don't like that at all. Curse of vulnerability. I keep saying Curse, what's wrong with me? Curse of vulnerability. No, we'll single target heal. Main G's losing hit points at a fair rate. They're really focused on him, and there's more of those. Okay. If I'm lucky, I'll kill them. And I was not lucky. Oh well. I mean, eventually he has to land a blow, right? These characters can't miss for the entire fight. Oh, now the crone's bleeding. I'm sorry, did I do that? Or was that just because you're really old and all your organs are failing? Oops. I guess I did do that. Well, your chances aren't looking very good, Nasher. I'd say you should retreat by now, but you're crazed. Oh no, you gave someone else rabies. That's slightly even less effective, because like she doesn't get the damage bonus really, because she doesn't really attack, but also the negative effect isn't that strong either. Is this infected corpse? Awesome. I need some inventory space, so thank you for that. Alright, that's 1 down. Please, for the love of God, let me find 2 more before I have to backtrack and everything goes way worse for me. We're down 1 stack of, oh, there we go. We're eating through some of our stacks. One good news is that if I do, alright, there we go. If I do have to retreat, I could always camp to reduce stress. The biggest bummer there is it'll be a double whammy of having to deal with the increased stress of walking for so long and the increased stress of having to, increased stress from, what am I trying to say? From then having to still break down the thing that I don't have a shovel for still. I forgot to rearrange my party again. Oh well. Let's just start hitting dudes with stuff. Wow. He could not have gotten luckier. Never mind, he wasn't lucky after all. Whoops. Go for some nice bleed AoEs on those 2 women in the back. Wow, success. What about the bleeds? Wow. 100% success rate so far in this attack. We're off to a good start here. And everyone's nice and healed up, so we're not even having a problem there. Are they bleeding me? Nope. Not even that's working out for you guys. Alright, so I'm just gonna start whacking you guys. Bye. Now everyone's pretty low on hit points. Things are not looking so great for you guys. I don't know if you want to, like, I don't know, rethink your life choices, go do something else besides what you're doing right now. Let's do some single target, because my AoE is less effective and there's no one to AoE anymore. Alright, I'm gonna heal myself. Keep myself capped off. This is a really successful run so far, aside from the fact that we unfortunately have to deal with, thankfully she's gonna die the moment her turn starts. It's a successful run so far, aside from the fact that I have to deal with the fact that I might have to do a really weird path and demoralize my party like crazy. Can I just hit her? Nope. Probably didn't help to have that reduced hit chance. Although Main G is bad at hitting, and it worked out fine for him.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Awesome, we got another torch. Map of the area. Look at this free scouting mission. Alright. Are there corpses though? Because that's what I need. Let's finally remember to rearrange my party, which I should be doing after every fight, to set up my awesome Crusader attack that I'm never using, because I'm stupid. I'm a stupid head. This box isn't very stupid though. This box is full of magic. Alright. More crests. Happy to oblige. We're gonna max out my equipment soon, and then I'm not even sure what I'll be doing with crests and stuff like that if I max out all my research things. I guess I'll just start upgrading stuff that I don't really use as much, like, you can upgrade your camping place to reduce the costs of getting new camping skills. Isn't that exciting? Is that that's just mummified remains? Let's use a key on it. No, I don't think that's how it works. Can I use a torch on it? What if I use a torch on it? Item has no effect. Well, I'm glad we destroyed it in the process. I don't know how you managed to just destroy the... Oh, no, don't touch it. No, mangy, why? Gross. Oh, we got stuff. Cool. Alright, good job, mangy. We got free stuff. I was wondering, like, is there a benefit for maybe burning the corpse? That's something you do with corpses in RPGs. Gross. Alright, we're halfway out of our food now. We're down from 16 to 18. I mean, to 8. Please give us more bodies to detoxify, or we're gonna be in deep shit soon. More bags. I love bags. They're my favorite. Although I haven't had to camp yet, so if I get really stressed out, I can just camp to recover stress. So that's one good thing. I feel like we're going down through our light especially fast, and we don't even have an occultist with us. These are a lot of empty rooms. Oh, and there's another barrier. So my morale's going to be awful after this. We're going to have to recover like crazy. Although I might have the resources with which to upgrade the morale spot a lot. So maybe it'll work out for us. Oh. See, that attack works better if you connect with the opponent when you do it. Just pro tip for future reference. Alright, that guy's weakened. No one really needs heal, so I'll go for a stun. Just to stop them from giving more people rabies, that son of a bitch. Do you know how fucking expensive rabies is? No sympathy for the dogs. Kick those dogs. Don't touch the... Okay. Hey, thing I don't have resources for. I guess we're just gonna take a hit now.
You must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
Well, there goes 2 more torches. This is about to become a nighttime mission real quick. Ooh. Another body. Helps me empty out some of that inventory space because it was filling right up. And that last room does not have the quest icon on it, so I'm probably screwed unless it's on the ground between here and there. That last box icon could still potentially be a corpse if I'm lucky. Oh, ectoplasm. I was wondering when one of the big guys was going to show up. Let's have some fun. Alright, let's get this enchantress out of the way if we can. Success. Now it's just us versus the ectoplasm. Let's see how many times we can hit it really fast. Ah, bleed was ineffective. What's his bleed resist? Oh, it's really high, so it was probably not going to work anyway. Oh well. This might be a prolonged fight, so should I go for increasing my damage? Is even less accuracy. Fuck it, let's do it. I don't do this attack very often. Blammo! Alright. Stun resist is pretty high, but the party doesn't need to heal that bad, and if I could stun him, he doesn't get to summon people. So that'd be handy. And it didn't succeed. First damage on the character, though. Oh no, he did a thing. And now there's more of him doing the thing. I don't like it. I don't like none of it. Hue does not affect accuracy, does it? Weird. It just affects damage. But if I single target him, I do more damage. 68% chance of doing so much damage, and if it crits, he dies. Which didn't. It did the opposite of critting. It did nothing. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. Let's buff the group accuracy. Except we're having some missing problems here. If only these guys were unholy, but they're unfortunately eldritch. I'm gonna focus on the big boss guy. Oh my god. Okay. Good for you, Lord Verd. You have like a... Does your character secretly have a 60% crit chance? Are you secretly boss monster and you just haven't told me? I won't be mad. You can just explain this. Let's party heal. It's really minor effects, but everyone's like slightly damaged, so it's kind of worth it. I can't even reach the back guy now, so I guess I'll just heal the front guys. Maybe I'll kill them both at once. Yep. You're fucked. Alright, go for the stun. Oh, or the kill. Well, that's taken care of. 5 dodge minus 2 accuracy. Another dodge stone. We're getting duplicates. I wish I could sell... items. It's a mummified body. No, don't touch it. Gross. Oh, you're diseased. Oh, you're fine. Never mind. Nothing really matters. Everyone can see. Nothing really matters but me. Empty, which I knew from the map, of course. So, guess who took a gamble and lost? I took a gamble and lost. So now we're going to go for a nice walk. And I'm going to let you guys just not watch this part. I'll see you guys when I get to that junction, since there's like seems to be nothing between here and there. And we'll see what state our morale's in when I get there. And I'll probably camp. Alright, we surprisingly didn't take that much of a morale hit on the way back, but man, that took a long time. And we had to eat again, so we're down to 4 food. I'm going to go ahead and camp, particularly because we're running out of inventory space anyway.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I guess I didn't need to eat that much because it was only going to heal me, and everyone doesn't need healing necessarily. So I could have eaten less potentially, but we'll see how it goes. So let's go for stress reduction. That's self-stress, other people's stress. Oh. Reduce self-stress by 20 and increase accuracy by 10. Alright. Go ahead and go for that. Let's try to get, let's see, reduce stress by 10% for everybody. Not a very big amount, and I don't necessarily need stress resist for myself that bad. Lucas needs it more than anybody. Turn back time, reduce stress by 30. Can I use it on myself? Nope. I'll use it on Vestral. That'll help her out. Accuracy, now let's go for stress primarily. Accuracy and dodge. Let's just go for spamming stress healing effects on Lucas. And at this point, yeah, stress resist. Oh, that's self only. Shit. I thought I was going to cast it on Lucas. Oh well, we did what we could. The party's doing pretty well. Lucas is probably going to need a heal after this, but we're doing fine. So, am I going to get ambushed? We are out of firewood. We must steel ourselves. Our provisions run low. This journey best not last longer.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, no ambush. But now we have to go play with this big barrier of shit. Oh no, don't touch it. It's Aldrich. Don't do that. Alright, any power the FG had is now lost. Nothing happened. Alright, cool. Let's touch this thing with our hands. You guys feeling good right now? Oh. Yeah, if I hadn't done that with Lucas, if I hadn't healed up Lucas, he would have lost. He would have just gone crazy right there. But he's definitely going to need a heal now. Is this the last spot? Yeah, it was right here the whole time, because of course it was. Well, we have one last fight to take care of. Hey everybody, how's it going? Normally I would Holy Lance in this situation to attack the back guy, but really our target's the front one. So we're just going to wail on him before he gets a chance to do anything else. Hey buddy, how's it going? How are the kids? Oopsie. Are they ectoplasm? That's tragic. I'm sorry. A little bit of AoE. No bleed though. I should have single targeted instead for higher damage. Might kill him with this though. Or could miss. That's also valid. I appreciate your life choices, I suppose. Please die. There we go. That was my favorite life choice. The one part where it ended. Okay, yeah, we're down to nothing. If we can stop him from getting a turn. Nope. He's probably gonna get a move in now. Oh, he's stunned. Wow, that actually worked. That's like the first time the stuns worked today. Or second time, maybe? I don't know.
As victories
money!
mount, so too will resistance.
We've got a lot of resources from that. I'm happy to have that. Alrighty then. Last room is undiscovered. Oh, we're scouting it now. What is it? It's empty, and there's a fight along the way. That seems pointless. I'm gonna leave now. Thanks for watching. So, 6 deed, 4 crests, hell's a cache, like more than 14,000 cache. And then along the way we found, wow, a lot. So overall, our numbers were 18 deeds and 10 crests, meaning we can probably upgrade that next piece of blacksmith and be done with that. So no one leveled up. Sosni's getting close to 5. We have to watch that. Actually, we don't have to watch that. At this point, it doesn't matter if people become too high level because they can't out-level the next bosses, I don't think. Now it's just good when people level up. So, Mangy has syphilis. So less accuracy, less damage, less hit points. I have to keep this in mind because I need to cure this immediately. That's just an all-around the worst thing in this game. Quick draw, awesome. Speed bonus. That's a good thing. Lygophobia. Oh, reduce stress resist when light's low. I mean, it's a bad thing, but I avoid that scenario pretty well, so it might not come up. Obsessed with material things, so Lucas got a new character quirk. Thanatophobia. Is Is that a fear of death, basically, or fear of mortality? So you, less stress resist when low on health. And improve stress reduction when meditating and while camping. Alright, cool, because I use meditation all the time, so that's some great stress reduction right there. So let's go get Mangy treated.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
So while we were gone, Serene, Kerbal, Ballot Boxer, and Boss Monster all were getting stress reduction, and everyone did well except for Serene. Serene didn't have a great effect, but they weren't very high in the first place apparently because they don't seem to be in very much need. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop by the sanitarium to fix this unfortunate malady that Mangy has acquired. Wow, he's got quite the list of bad things right now. But the first priority is going to be getting rid of rabies. Cannot upgrade anything. Alright, we're just going to have to commit to this cost. There's 900 right there. That's one way to eat into the benefits we had. The guild was done already? Oh, right, the training room. I'll take a quick look at the blacksmith, though, because that's higher priority for being an actual unlock, of a new rank. It's going to cost me 23. Unfortunately, going to take me down to 3 crests, but it's worth it because it'll give me access to a whole new tier of armor.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
And soon, we'll be able to reduce costs of everything across the board soon. So our next furnace upgrades are going to be upgrade costs. Soon we'll get a chance to do the last upgrade cost for the guild, because we definitely have the portraits for it now. I just need to get the crests again, because I spent so much time talking about crests not being a limiting factor, and now for the first time crests are actually becoming a limiting factor, making me regret when I threw them at certain upgrades just because I was like, well, I have like 150 of them, so screw it, let's just use them, I guess. Because now I don't even have enough for the first gambling upgrade because I only have 3 crests. But we'll get them back. We'll get them back because they give them to us everywhere. So, someone was high stress, right? Lucas is high stress, so let's send Lucas to the tavern. There we go. You have a nice time now, Mr. Lucas. Fanatic's high stress, but he's not a used character so much. Alright, yeah. We're pretty much set up for the next mission. I might throw some upgrades at some people, but we're going to do that next episode, I think. So thanks for watching, like always. I'll see you next time. 6 out of 9 bosses down. Still only 1 actual character death. Sorry, Beast.